Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Mordheim, City of the Damned. So, this is a sort of turn-based strategy game based on the Games Workshop tabletop game of the same name, and it's set in the Warhammer Fantasy universe. The basic idea is that you command a group of warriors in this city that has, a bunch of chaosy stuff happening around it, and you're trying to basically just loot it for things. You're not there for any noble reasons, you're just, looting stuff. You're trying to make money. And I've played this before. I've played this quite a bit, actually. And I have a campaign running as the Skaven, which I quite like, because, frankly, I think they're adorable. But I figured I would start a new one as the humans, and, see how that goes. So, let's get started. New warband. These are all the warbands. You've got Witch Hunters, who are DLC, humans, Sisters of Sigmar, who are like clerics, Chaos, who are chaos, adorable rat people, and the undead, who are the best dressed of the lot.
So, you've decided to brave the City of the Damned in search of gold and glory. There's no shortage of those who've tried before you. If you look hard enough, you'll find their bones littering the ruins. Mordheim doesn't forgive mistakes, so you'd better not make any. I'll say this for you. You've taken the first step to survive it. You've had the good sense to seek out Luther Wolfenbaum. I've forgotten more about this city than you'll ever learn. Listen to me, and you just might leave this place with the fame and fortune you're after. I'm not sure what oaths and vows bind you to Baron von Leitdorfer's service. I'm not really interested in the imperial pretensions of Reichland's Grand Prince either. You need to concentrate on one thing only, and that's the task immediately before you. Aye, there's Wordstone in the ruins, ready for the taking. But there's other things in the ruins too. You've got those murdering maniacs from the Rock, ready to kill anyone they find with even the smallest shard on them. They're bad. But even worse are the degenerates who've taken to worshipping the comet that smashed Mordheim. They're twisted in both mind and body, and will happily dump your body into the pit as an offering to their Shadow Lord. You'll even see things you wouldn't believe prowling the ruins. The verminous underfoe, the Skaven of legend, are quite real, I assure you. They'll steal your Wordstone and gnaw your bones, given half the chance. Aye, the dangers are great, but if you were cowardly, you'd never have made the journey here. There's treasure to be had, if you're bold and ruthless enough to claim it. This city chews up the timid and the weak, so remember that, and keep your men strong. Do that, and you might just survive.
Okay. So this is basically the hub screen of the game, where you can access, the shop, Smuggler's Den, where you do, special stuff, manage your warband, talk to Luther, go on missions, go multiplayer, all that good stuff. We have some management stuff to take care of before we go on mission, but I'll just get that done on my own. So, 1 minute. Okay, with all of the management stuff out of the way, we are at the mission selection screen. So the basic idea here is that missions pop up on the map every day, and you pick which one you want to go for. You can see there's a thing under the name, or in the mission description, I should say, that tells you what kind of rewards you can expect. The thing on the left being Weirdstone, which is a kind of unique item that you trade for favors and whatnot, and the thing on the right being regular items. So, what do we got? None of these have super good anything, but let's do this one. And here we get to pick who we're bringing. I'm not going to change it on the order or anything. We've got our captain, Otto von Falkenberg, our young blood, Klinger Hoft, our warriors, Wolfgang Schleiser and Rister Jockets, probably pronouncing that terribly, and our marksman, Ottmar Richter. Go. And here we are at the deployment phase, where we get to pick where our guys are going to go. Sometimes you don't get deployment phases in missions. I will probably cut them out of future videos. I just wanted to show you guys what they look like. So, we've got the map here. That's Weirdstone. These are items, like regular items. And the enemy cart is over there. And our cart is right here. So, let's see. Where do we want to deploy? Alright, and now we get to the actual game. Which involves moving and smacking things. The blue circle is where you can move with one movement point. So you can see I've got a bunch of blue dots in the bottom left down there. That's how many movement points I have. And every time I cross one of those lines, or take some action, like say hopping down off this little ledge here, I use up a movement point. Which I'm not actually sure I want to do, because it will... Actually, yeah, we'll be fine. Yep. Oh, he failed. When you want to jump down or climb up things, you have to do a check. And if you fail, you take damage. So, he's down here. He took a little bit of damage falling, but he's fine. Let us just put him in ambush stance, so he'll attack anybody who moves inside the little red zone there. Now, our other warrior gets to go, Wolfgang Schleiser. And, oh, we can see one of the enemy. Ascendor. Now, let's try and get up to that Weirdstone cluster there, because you can see on the left our optional objective is to get 60% of the Weirdstone, and that looks like most of it right there. So there's another thing that I should have done with the other guy, which is you can make perception checks, or fail perception checks, as the case may be, which allows you to see, you know, traps and things, and detect enemies through walls and whatnot. It's quite handy if you can succeed at them, which sometimes you don't. Alright, now here's our archer. So he does have melee weapons, but he's not actually going to be much use in melee. So how about we try and get him up somewhere where he can rain arrows down upon our foes. I'm thinking that building right there. If we can, yeah, we can get up there. Come on. Ah, I failed. Damn. Alright, well, we've got one more move point, so let's try it again. There you go. Good work. Good work, Otmar. And he can no longer move, so he can't get up any further, but he can just overwatch from up there. He'll be fine. And here we have our young blood, Halberdier, who's going to go and join his friend at trying to reach that Weirdstone, like, cluster. He can move a little bit further because he did not make a perception check. And also I think he might just have higher move speed than the other guy, because he is a hero unit. And finally our captain, who's wearing a bunch of armor and so has kind of shitty initiative. But it's a good trade-off for him also not dying quite as fast. We could go up and follow the route the other guy did, but, you know, dude's wearing heavy armor, he's probably not going to make the jump. We'll just run him through the building.
A new round has started.
Alright, we're back to the top of the turn order with Rizdorik Jokut. And we can see two of the enemies are in that, or near that big building over there. Let us see if we can't pick a fight with one of them. Can I get close enough to charge this dude without using my last two things? No, I cannot. Okay. So what we're going to do instead is just back off to the side over here. And see if we can't ambush him coming through that gap there. If we're lucky, he'll follow Rizdorik. Nope, doesn't look like it. Ah, well. Oh, he's up on the building up there. Looks like he's got a bow, actually. I think that's a different dude. Yeah, let's see if we can get to that Weirdstone with Wolfgang here. I think, yeah, he just barely makes it. Okay, grab the big one first. So the thing about picking up Weirdstone is that it has negative effects. It has effects, and sometimes they're negative when you pick them up. You see on the left there, yep, he got a negative effect. Fortunately, he is in position to just grab all of this weird, well, some of it at least. He can't grab all of it because he just doesn't have enough inventory space. Nope, grab the big one, please.
Objectives updated.
Oh, 3 negative warp effects. That's not good. Oh, there's their leader. Oh, he's coming out to pick a fight with my warrior over here. He was kind of all alone. Uh-oh. Oof. That's a lot of damage. These guys have a lot of ranged weapons, apparently. Okay. So it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to shoot things from here. Let's see if we can find a better vantage point. Hey, he didn't take any damage falling down. Good, good. Freezing a little bit, though. Aha. Shoot him now. Well, we can sort of shoot him. 20% is not great, but better than nothing. Ah, he missed. Ah, well. Can't win them all. Now, let's go grab some more weird stone, and then we'll run to the aid of our allies.
Objectives updated.
He got a negative warp effect too. Goddamn.
Objectives updated.
Oops. Move a little bit closer so I can grab this.
Objectives.
This is, I think, all of the weird stone right here. Nope. Can't actually collect anything else. Now, have him rush to the aid of his comrade over here. It was not in a good way. This dude can also... I don't know if he'll make it all the way... Oh, hey, don't shoot my captain. It's rude. Ah, damn it, he can't make it.
A new round has started.
Alright, we're in a fight with this guy. Can we... Okay, we could back off, which might put us in a better spot. But it would also give him the option to, like, charge. So I think I'm going to try and hold him in place with this guy, who is just really bad at hitting things. That's not good. Oh, I'm moving one of their archers up. Okay, it's ballsy. Hi, friend. Oh, good work, Rizderick. I knew you had it in you. Okay, so that's this dude. I don't think he can reach the fight we're having with the big bad, but he can probably come and help this archer. Beat this guy up. He didn't get to dodge stance, but such is life. Oh, God, they have so many rangers. That, what, 3 archers and like 1 dude with a melee weapon? It's interesting. Okay, that guy's overwatching. How about you just help Rizderick, or no, not Rizderick, the other warrior guy, whose name I forget right now. Why don't you just help him beat up this guy? Alright, here we go. Now we can get a halberd in this fight, unless I step on a trap like an idiot. Okay. Interesting. Now, rather than charging, which I could do, I think I can charge an attack. No, I can't. No, halberds are too heavy. There's some weapons where attacking twice costs you extra points. Yeah, halberd's one of them. The trade-off is they tend to be really high damage weapons. Let's just beat on this guy. Oh, I could have charged with him actually, because he's using a sword. He could have charged and then attacked again. Oh well. This guy's, you know, not doing so hot. Now, the way to win this game is that you have to kill enough of the enemy that their morale drops. If you look in the top left, you can see we have 2 morale bars. Mine's the blue one on the left, and the enemy one is the red one on the right.
A new round.
And there's also a number at the bottom of the bar which tells you how low the morale needs to be for them to risk retreating. So let's see if we can't just kill this guy. There you go. Good work, Rizdurek. And you can't attack again. He doesn't have enough action points, but he can dodge. I hope. Yeah, hi. Dude who's just sitting up there. Overwatching, apparently. Ah, yes. If you are surrounded by enemies, most characters have to make an all-alone check to see if they, like, freak out and try and run away, which this guy just did. So we'll have to go chase him down. And, you know, beat him with hammers some more, but I think one dude can handle that. Otmar. Yeah, we'll send Otmar to do it. I think he'll be fine. I think the guy went up here. And... aha! I found you. There you go, Otmar. And that's his turn, because he's out of, like, everything right now. Okay, what am I going to do with you? You already are carrying a bunch of weird stone, but you can go fight that archer over there, who's sitting in a corner for some reason. He's going to overwatch, but that's fine. Ow, that actually did a decent amount of damage. Alright, let's go beat him up. Charge! And he doesn't have enough action buttons to do anything else, because charging costs all of his, Oh, I did not expect that dude to be carrying a giant hammer. Okay. Let us just... Can we just slip around the side here carefully? Yes, we can. If you, like, touch their red circle, then your counter is being in combat with them, and you can no longer move any further. Which is why you want to try and avoid entering the red circle until you're in the right spot. Alright, this dude is not going to have a good day, because he is, like, going to get completely surrounded. If you're surrounded and you fail an all-alone check, you basically just don't do anything, because you can't run away. Oh yeah, he's just dying real fast now. Oh, I guess he didn't have to. Oh no, because there's the guy standing above him. That's right. He's not alone. I mean, he is alone, but he's not.
A new round has started.
As alone as he could otherwise be. Okay, there. Now that we've dealt with that, can I just kind of slip out of here without triggering an overwatch shot from that guy? Because an overwatch shot might kill me. Okay, we are. I think good. This dude's gonna go and see if he can't get some more weird stone. Unfortunately, him alone is not gonna be able to carry enough to get us the bonus objective. Oh, never mind. The enemy routed. There you go. What do we got? We killed 3 of them for none of ours. Awesome. Alright, so this is the, like, end screen. It shows you all your kind of stats. And there's one other thing that happens after you win, which is, you get a report about what happened to your warriors.
When the Baron hears how you decimated the enemy, he will be as pleased as a halfling in a pie shop. He may even send a bit of gold by way of gratitude.
Task completed.
So, here we go. So, our captain got 2 XP and nothing else because he didn't really do anything. Our young blood got most valuable warrior, so he gets bonus XP. Wolfgang Schleicher just gets regular XP. This dude, who almost died, 2 XP for putting people out of action, so that's good. And our archer, 1 XP for putting enemy out of action. So there you go. You got some leveling up to do, but I'll handle that. So, yeah, that is it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.